Glory be to God in the highest. And if you are watching this, it means you must have attended because I will watch online. And if you have not, you can go watch it online. I'm sure it's going to be a wonderful thing, God's brethren. We've been talking about making best out of every opportunity. And we talked about the man that was invited anyhow and it went anyhow and he got disbanded and punished. We talk about, the man that was given 1 talent and he felt offended, and yet he collected the talent and he didn't do what he should, even knowing fully well what his boss will want. We talk about Paul talking about a great door, effectual door, and if the door is open to you, what you do with the door is important. You need to know there are more people that want to take advantage of some door. It's not only you, and you need to make the best opportunity, best timing of it, and you have to start it now. And we told us also that if you don't take responsibility of your productivity, there will be problem, because the other trees were fruitful, but only that one is not fruitful. The boss wanted to cut it down, and we're saying July this to December is another opportunity God has given us. And we talked about Job, that it was when he prayed for his friend, it was a lesson that God was trying to teach him. God was trying to teach him forgiveness. God was trying to teach him obedience. God was not trying to teach him to look beyond himself. If you read the story of Job from the beginning, he was always doing sacrifice for himself and the children. There was no time they say he preached to his neighbor. There's no time they say he preached to his friends. There's no time he preached to other people. It was just about him and his family. He was always doing things, sacrifice, he made offering on behalf of himself and children. What about his friends and families? It was just about him. You need to be a service provider. Look beyond yourself. And today we want to conclude. If God is blessing you, please don't share the glory. Don't think it is your will you're doing. In Daniel chapter 4, if you read from 34 to 37, you will see a king that came to himself after God has humbled him. See, you have the option of trying to be humble on your own, or God to do it for you. If God do it for you, it's always terrible. God had to humble that man, and he became an animal, a king. He became an animal. And for the whole period that he was an animal, that God was dealing with him, nobody dared to want to ascend his throne. His throne was spared. And when he repented, when he came to himself, God restored him to the throne. And you see, every time I read that story, it baffles me that for the whole 7 years, nobody tried to take over. And when God restored him, his honor also was restored to him. That is how powerful our God is. And he worshiped God. He bowed to God. Friend, don't always give him praise and glory. Always thank him for anything happening to you. Make the most of the privileges that God is giving you. Don't take over the glory. Don't look down on other people because you are doing well. Don't hold back from people that God wants you to be a blessing to. Friends, make the most of every opportunity of blessing, of promotion, of glory, of power God gives to you. It's a worship when you do it like that. When you hold it to yourself and use it for yourself alone, it becomes a poison and it can mess you up. So do the best. Tomorrow is Sunday and it's going to be Thanksgiving. And ministering in all redeemed parishes is our Father in the Lord, Pastor Enoch Adejara. I invite you to any of the redeemed parishes. And if you are not a member of Redeem, of course, please be in your church too. And you see, make the most of worship service tomorrow and give glory to God. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. And may his countenance shine upon you. Have a great Saturday and see you next week. God bless you.